Hello vegan adventurers and welcome to the exciting video from Serbia. In today's vlog we're gonna be hiking through Vrsac mountain with our new vegan friend, and I'll also give you our garden update. So let's get into the vlog. Here we went just for a short evening walk just at the beginning of Vrsac mountains. Surprisingly, we ran into one guy who was following our channel for already 10 years. So pretty much since beginning. He's also vegan, so we thought it's a good opportunity to invite him for tomorrow's hike. And here we hiked up to the Vrsac castle, where you can also enter for a small fee. But I think the castle was destroyed during the Turkish times, and this is just a recent reconstruction. So here they made this interesting glass wall which you can walk on and see the floor beneath you. Over here we follow the trail along the ridgeline for another 20 minutes, and here we see a nice view of the hill with the Vrsac castle. Over here you can see the prison for animals. This poor deer is not meant to be here, but roaming free in the wild. You can't expect people to do much better when they actually hunt and kill these animals and then eat them. And here we are hiking the next day to the peak Lishica Glava with our friend Milan, that, as I mentioned, we met just the day before. It's very interesting that we met such a nice guy just by the accident. As I mentioned, he's also vegan and very conscious about other things like sustainability, climate change and everything else. He also started as a raw vegan, but now he eats more like us, whole food plant-based diet. Over here we can see these little black embryos swimming in this mud pool, which later gonna become frogs. In about half an hour of hiking we made to the peak Lishica Glava. Some people also called Vrsac Peak. From here we got a nice view of the valley beneath us with the deforested fields, but also with the Danube far in the distance and Romanian mountains. Here in the distance we can see the Gudurički peak, which I thought we're gonna make it there today. Didn't know it's separated by another valley. We would have to basically descend 500 meters down and then back up again. It should take too much time. And over here we stopped to have some vegan lunch, and it was also nice that our friend Milan brought some food like tortillas with guacamole and hummus, and we all shared our food with him as well. And as we make a loop around, we get to another viewpoint where we see the scale of deforestation down here, and most of it is for growing the feed for animals that people eat. Most of it is cornfields or barley fields. Over here we found this yellow mushroom growing on a tree, and one Slovakian friend actually told me that it's edible and tastes like a cheese. as we had some time left, we decided to ascend to Dako Peak, which was just near the place where we've been yesterday. You can see again here the Vrsac castle. And over here we noticed some paragliders in the air. Milan told us that the paragliding is a very popular activity to do near Vrsac. Alright, and over here is some little garden update on our raised bed. So here we're growing some cherry tomatoes. Over here we have peppers and beetroots in this raised bed. On the right we planted some cabbages, red cabbages, but they didn't come out. I think we got some bad seeds from online retailer. Over here we have carrots and leeks in between. However, the carrots kind of dried out during the heat of the summer later. Here we have more peppers and also green peas, which also dried out when the summer heat up. This raised bed we have cucumbers, also from the online retailer, which are kind of bitter. In the next raised bed I planted some physalis that I had left, also some green beans and tomatoes. In the last bed it was more peppers and also some cabbage, which also didn't come out. Well, here you can see we put the land fabric and on top we put these tires. Last year we planted watermelon there, but it didn't grow well. So this year we plant zucchinis and see how they're gonna do. In a glasshouse we have 5 rows. On the right we have cucumbers, sweet pea del sapo melon on a trellis. And next we have physalis that I grown from the seed from Costa Rica. In the middle we have tomatoes. And then we have just 2 rows of peppers on the left. And over here we have a big potato field. It's definitely the most work with potatoes, picking the bugs, healing them. No matter when we plant them, they all start dying in the middle of July, but it's still worth it. Organic potatoes taste the best. Adventurers, I hope you enjoyed this amazing vlog of hiking the Vrsac mountains and gardening. Tomorrow we are traveling to Slovakia, where we're gonna do some amazing adventures with my family. So definitely stay tuned for those videos. And as always,
stay healthy
and stay adventurous.